I mean, as a fan, I hope he does it. Like, I
Mm.
want to see it. I think it'd be awesome, but I don't think he's really ready yet. And it all comes down to what is the expectation? What does he think is an acceptable result? Because right now, if he goes out there, he's not going to beat the Chase or Hunter or Jet, in my opinion. I just don't see that happening the way they're riding. So what does that get him? You know, if he goes out there and let's say he just doesn't really do what he wants and he goes like 5-5 on the day, which he could do better than that. Don't get me wrong. He could go, I don't know, he could win for all I know. But let's say he went 4-4, 3-4. Is that is that deemed a success? I don't really know. Like I don't have any preconceived notions. I just kind of look at it and say, why are you going to force that move when all along you've been preaching patience? Let's wait. Let's be over prepared. Let's let him get a bunch of time on the 450, then go into this next May when everybody knows what the situation is. You're really ready. You have the bike settings dialed. You're not going to be guessing as far as like bike changes through the day. You're not going to, like he's going to get like a week or two on it versus he would have a month or two on it. Like it's just a completely different scenario. So I don't really see like my problem is other than the media circus and the content and the excitement, in the best interest of Haiden, I don't see the upside. That's all. That in the end, that's it. I just don't see enough upside in Hayden's specific situation to think that it would be worth it. If you're all you're trying to do is get clicks and likes and subscriptions on YouTube, cool. Yeah, do it. By all means, do it. But we all know there's more to it than that. And I just think the likelihood of him going out and getting beaten pretty badly by Jet and Chase, and let's say Tomac maybe also, is pretty high. Like I would say there's a pretty good chance of that happening, and I don't think that's what they want. I just can't imagine that that's the situation they want to walk into. And maybe they just feel they're going to be better than that. Maybe they feel like they're immediately going to be competitive and be in the fight, and maybe he is. And if they're right, if they believe that and they're right, then by all means. I just think it takes more time than that for most people to immediately be at the very top of the sport. It's just very rare do you ever see anybody get on the 450 and immediately win or battle the best guys on the 450. That just typically doesn't happen. But maybe Hayden's special enough to do it.